Welcome back to AskAPop. Today we're talking about Under God Indivisible. I think I've shared with you all before about how the Lord's Prayer really changed for me after I'd taught that one series of classes, the Cliff Notes version, was we had taught the kids about Exodus and manna, and I will never say daily bread in the Lord's Prayer ever again without thinking about how the Lord really provides just that, the daily bread to us. Anyhow, I did the same thing with Old Glory years back when I was just a young whippersnapper. I was about 15 years old, and I was in a group called the Lincoln Singers, the show choir, and we were doing a tribute to George M. Cohan, and the song was You're a Grand Old Flag. And ever since then, I've never been able to look at our flag without really just looking at it completely different. Seeing those 13 stripes reminds me of the original colonies that stood up to a much, much stronger nation, all because they wanted the freedom to be able to worship God as they chose, not the way the king wanted to. The blue, that's the sky and the heaven watching over us. And all those separate but united stars, those are the states that got added on all throughout the years. They joined together in that field of blue, becoming one nation, all under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Kind of gets you right here, don't it? While praying about this, it took me right back to the Holy Land and Samuel's tomb. A mosque, a Christian church, and a synagogue, all functioning in the exact same space, with adjoining schools not just coexisting, but all of them thriving, just because they've all got one shared purpose: God. Just a thought from a guy lucky enough to pick up a brand new Old Glory just in time to celebrate Uncle Sam's semi-quincentennial. I hope you don't have to see a doctor about that. The Bible verses today are Ephesians 4, 2 through 16, and Psalm 133. As far as questions go, do you have any special Independence Day traditions that you'd like to share? If you're not from the U.S., when is your country's Independence Day? And how can you make one nation under God a little closer wherever you're at? God bless you. Have a great day, and God bless the USA.